See, that's his problem, isn't it? Not yours. Come on.
No, she's not.
No.
Why should you saying that? She's not.
And all I'm saying, you don't have to tell your mom that. You heard what Tony just said. He's tired of sharing cars with him. Jesus. I'm saying they're probably her name. Once you get pulled over, it's going to be her fault. Only something happens, he gonna take her car. They gonna fight over her car.
I really think she's rich at this point. She's bought a $400,000 house and $50,000.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. God!
Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk.
Here we go.
It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
His first throw is an interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Commanders have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 3 on the game. It's now 2nd and 12. now. Pressure on its way. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Now they send their back in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Up and good from Joseph. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy... Field position from the 30.
On one, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Bengals football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow back to throw. To the outside, it's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he could have a free play here. Complete out to the right. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st down from the red zone. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set. Shot.
Here's a give up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They start with 2nd and 6.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Commanders get it off his 50th career INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Down the sideline to the 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Dot. Dot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Daniels on first down. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Slot man motioned over. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Commanders. With it, first and 10. To throw, Daniels. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 30 short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working inside the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, Daniels to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Up and good from Joseph. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
12, 12, 12.
They've got a man in motion.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Now Daniels to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Daniels now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Here's Slide to try the point after. And the kick is good. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set.
Here's Daniels. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Scott.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Scott.
Burrow from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Scott. 11, 11, 11. Scott.
Out of the shotgun, but caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Now Daniels off to play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, He wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels connects with Bateman. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Play fake here, Daniels. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the 1st.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They give it to him again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Daniels. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Up and good from Joseph. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now we're on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing is Burrow. On the move, past the 40. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He has room past the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short complete.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McPherson at the point after. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Back to 60. Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Throwing now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Got Sinnott. It's complete.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to the back. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on 1st down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. The touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
On one, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
12.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
11,
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Put the body on the line for his team. Offense up to the line fast.
Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
To throw. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Here he is to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here we go.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. To throw, Daniels. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. And that kick gets out of bounds almost immediately. A major miss hit, and that barely got out of the red zone.